Okay, so this is the demo for 5-Day Detective, and I can already... I was going to say I thought that might be a Doctor Who reference, but it might not be because that is a legitimate police station. So it could just be that there's a police box in front of it. But let's check it out. Okay, new game. Monday. Wrongin's back. Okay. This bloody door's jammed again. Let's try the passenger side. Okay. All the parking spaces are taken. I really should try to get here on time. That sounds like it would be a good idea. This urgent police business sticker must have blown here from the car park. Okay. Bags of rubbish. I'm not shifting this lot with my back. Don't we have people for this? A police phone box next to a woodland. Smells strongly of urine, amongst other things. Okay, so we... Let's not run before we can walk. This is still the tutorial. Unexamined is still going unexamined as we speak. Well, Okay, so... Some dunces parked on double yellow lines that's just asking for a ticket. And I should know. Oh. Yeah, okay. I did that. Why aren't you letting... Okay, it's not letting me look at my... Okay. Like, I opened my inventory. Am I missing something? Should I look at my own car? My old Stewart's a bulldog. It might be showy, but it isn't reliable. Again, no, but somehow it keeps limping along. Okay, so it might just be... Okay, so... Out of curiosity, if I'm doing this on a... Okay, that's weird. So interact is A. It's saying it's A for both the things on the controller. So I think that's a little bit not quite right. Yeah, so open, close... Okay, so it's B to look at my inventory. Nope. Okay, my trusty notepad. Okay, do something with car. Okay. So... I care whether the city gets a ticket. In fact, I hope he does. Yeah. Okay, I can see that I've got to do something with... Ah! Wait, maybe I need to... Maybe it's my car I need to put this on? Just keep the traffic wardens at bay. I'd best head into the station now. Okay. Hi, Derm. Another late night, was it? You look awful. Thanks, Blondie. I love you too. Got anything for me? Yes, a warning. Madman's after you. In fact, she's been after you for hours. Ah, Christ. I'd better give her a ring. So, we probably want our phone. Morning, Superintendent. I hope you're doing... My office! Now! Looks like we'll have to wait to find out how she's doing. Okay, so we should probably head to her office before she gets too mad. Okay. These rooms all look fascinating, but if I don't see the superintendent now, she'll have me shot. Alright, so, is there a... Okay. Okay. The Tricom. Madman had installed herself, knocking far too gauche for our super. Morning, ma'am. How are... You will wait until I address you, Inspector. Right. Where shall we begin? Wherever you like, ma'am, unless your paperwork needs more shuffling. First of all, you are late as usual. I was up all night on the case. I know, I could smell the whiskey on you. Did you even change clothes since yesterday? You look terrible. I never knew you were so superficial, ma'am. You have also been uncontactable all morning, and we've had one Mr. Roberts waiting for you in custody suite for 2 hours. Here's the notes I've been preparing. You mean Rongan Roberts? If he's in the station anymore, he'll get an invite to the Christmas do. I'll see to him immediately, ma'am. Ensure that you do, Inspector, but first things first, you're on very thin ice. Your lateness, sloppy appearance, and insubordination all need to cease immediately. And if I find out that it's you who's been drawing comedy penises in the toilets, I'm going to be really cross. Right you are, ma'am. Well, that could have gone worse. Possibly. I'd best go downstairs to the custody suite. Okay, so the custody suite is downstairs. But, assuming it is us that draws the penises on the thing, let's go into the toilet. Okay, there's the comedy. The comedy willies. Let's call it William and Richard. Yeah. Willie and Dick. I favor the word... I favor the world-weary copper look. Okay, so I can... Can I stand near the other one? No, it's just that one. But it's weird, like the eyes look like the balls. If it stood on it, if I could stand on the other one, it might look like the eyes with the balls, but... Okay, so it's this way. There's a funny smell coming from this locker, but nothing more I need. Okay. Hello, Derm. Beautiful morning today, isn't it? Even better for knowing I've got to entertain Rongan today. What's he done this time? Snatched a bag from a lady in town, the scamp. We saw it on his car when he came for his probation review. Matched it to a thief report from one Miss Hydrangea. Oh yes, I remember her. Bit upset, wasn't she? Do we have the pleasure of her company again? Afraid not. Had a business meeting. Too important to wait around with the likes of us, but I've taken a statement and sent her prints to the lab. My dearest police officers, I purchased an exquisite handbag from the Mistake Fashion Boutique yesterday afternoon sometime. Although somewhat modestly priced, I felt the autumnal tones and floral theme conveyed a sense of strength and opportunity, but with a succumb of delicacy. Sadly, the aforementioned item was snatched when I sat down in the park for a well-earned tuna panini. Although I only got a glimpse of the despicable fiend, I'm sure it was Mr. Roberts from the photos kindly presented to me by Sergeant White. I demand that you lock up this ghastly wretch for his heinous crimes. Kind regards, Miss Cecilia Hydrangea. What do you think, then? Well, positive ID's a good start, although I think Miss Hydrangea needs a succumb of delicacy herself. I gotta talk to him. Interview room 2, bags in the evidence locker. Okay. Okay, so that'd be Rongan Roberts. Where's the evidence? Okay, so this would be the locker. Fashion expert, but yes, I've reached the conclusion that this is the handbag. I wonder if there's anything in it. Okay. Oh, good. Tissues, loose change, used gum wrapped in receipts. I always wanted more crap to carry around. How does she gain so much rubbish in so little time? Okay. So we've got the evidence. Let's go in here and talk to him. Morning, Rongan. Christ, about time you got here. I've been waiting 5 hours. My super sis too. See? See, you're still struggling with the concept of honesty. I was at station down in Clayton the other week. They got me in and out half an hour. Free cuppa to be. That's great. Now, do you know why you're here? Ugh. Yeah, one of your lot was jealous of my bag. You mean just like we were jealous of your counterfeit tobacco and Best Supporting Actress award last time you were here? This is legit my bag. Why can't they ever just confess? Guess I'll have to be all procedural and present the evidence. Okay, so this is your bag, is it? Bit of a change from your usual fashion style. Yeah, I'm one of those what's-its transgenders. Of course you are. Well, where did you get this? Bloke in a pub. Which pub? Which bloke? Forget the pub. Was one of them ones that served beer. Bloke was hard to describe. Height between 5 and 6, maybe 6.5. A name like Tony or Zahir. Might have been a bird now I think of it. Okay. The complainant has positively identified you. From what? The 3 photos your desk screen shows. Where's one of me and the other 2 of Nelson Mandela and the Pope? I really should talk to Sergeant White about his techniques. Okay, so where's the receipt? Receipt? You're a funny one, Dermish. Want me to give my accountant a ring? Okay, that'll be all of that for now. Well, that was useful. Let's go down to the basement crime lab and check out the prints. Alright. Nope. Okay. So, basement crime lab. So that would be even further down. So I take these stairs and go down. It's creepy and it's kooky. And there's no way in hell I'm tackling the basement stairs without some light. Okay, so I am looking for a flashlight. Okay. If I were a flashlight, where would I be? Okay, so maybe I should check some of the rooms upstairs for a flashlight. Because we clearly need some sort of flashlight if we're... Okay. Our printer. There's no paper, of course. Okay. The Yellow Book phone directory for businesses. This is hard to find now the kids get all their information from goggles. My computer. Let's see. Dermot.dervish, P-A-S-S-W-O-R-D. And I'm in. Nothing useful here. About 30 unread emails from Madmen, but she never expects a reply, I think. Okay, I've got a coffee mug. Dude, should you be smoking in a government building? You can't smoke in here, Sergeant. Oh, sorry, Gov. Do you remember when we had a fire engine round because someone dropped a fag end in the dustbin? Yes, Gov. It was you, wasn't it? Well, that's not the point. Put that out and give me a lighter. Why? You can discuss this with Superintendent Mann if you'd prefer. Alright, this might be useful. Okay, so I've now got... Will a lighter count? Is that light enough for me to use in the basement? Fag lighter is not a viable source of illumination in spaces like this, whatever some people may think. Okay. Let's have a look. Archive room. Lots of fascinating stuff in here, but I don't need to visit now. Okay. Plus, I've lost my key. Okay. The cleaning cupboard. The station's architect did an amazing job to find so much space here. I don't need the cleaning equipment now, but who knows how Madman sees my career progression. Soapy sponge. Apparently this is a useful item. Okay, so the sponge will be for something. I didn't actually check all of the rooms here. Okay. Maybe this... The staff room kettle. It's my turn on the road to clean it, but it's been a busy decade. The staff room fridge. This milk is trying to evolve. A microwave. I'm not hungry just now. Okay, so... Should I be trying to combine some things? Or maybe I should just... Okay. Let's go back here. Can I... Yeah. Maybe I should try and clean the kettle. Okay, so it does say that, like, something's blocked in the basement, but, okay. I'm going back into here again. Well, there goes the station artwork. It's not like I drew all of them. Okay. Okay, so that was what I needed the sponge for, and okay, so I undrew the penises, which just makes me sad. They were funny. Okay. Health and safety Nazis of 1. Okay. I'm trying to do pretty much anything that makes some sense to me. Yeah, it's this test bag for prints, but like... I need to be able to get into the basement for that. Okay. 3 photos not enough. I was going to throw in Queen Victoria, but I thought that would be silly. Okay, nothing more you need. Alright. Yeah, I'm clearly missing some sort of step. Oh! Bags of rubbish. Okay, don't we have people for this? Well, okay. Okay, so clearly I need something that's going to be able to scooch the rubbish so I can get into the basement. Okay, so... Alright. Did I try lighting them on fire? As my priest used to say, it's better to light one It's better to light one bin bag than curse the darkness. Something like that anyway. I never paid much attention. What happened? Damn kids. Tell me about it. Well, it doesn't look like it'll spread. I'm going back indoors. That should be fine, right? Okay. Let's fuel the fire. No? Alright. Does that make any difference downstairs now? Can I see? If I go downstairs, can I see now? Okay. This place looked better in the dark. At least I can get down now. Okay. No one dares use this toilet. It's a mystery how it still smells so unholy. Legend has it the previous crime lab technician went to fix this boiler and was never seen again. Communist guerrilla and patient states of students. K. Guerra. I don't think the revolution is going to start down here. Nighthawks by Edward Hopper. You used to see this painting everywhere. Madman would blow her top if she saw this. Good thing she stays in her office and avoids all real police work. An Introduction to Pharmacology, English Language of Merchant Kingdom, 527 to 918 AD. A collection of Victorian poetry and art. What a varied selection. Okay. A makeshift kitchen with hot plate, dried noodles, and an instant coffee jar. I think I'll borrow the coffee. It's clearly not helping him stay awake. Okay, so can I combine that with that? Coffee granules in a mug. That's a good first step. Okay. Wakey, wakey, Kieran. My lecture's not for another hour. Oh, hello, damn it. Good morning, sunshine. They still letting you keep down here, then? They have to. I'm the only one who knows how any of this stuff works. Got anything for me? Okay, I need fingerprints off that. Can you check this bag for prints? Okay. Any luck? Yes, would you believe? 2 distinct sets. Now, if you switch on the YX octave here, that contains the prints database. I'll put these in the magnetron for you. Is this the magnetron? Welcome to the Stopford Police Fingerprint Program. This is a powerful and accurate fingerprint matcher. Okay, copyright 1983 KFG Forensics. Continue. Okay, how does this work? That's a fingerprint from the database. I'm going to show you a print from the bag. Yes, definite match. That's a random print. The program will bring up 10 more anonymized images to choose from, including these of the complainant and suspect. Why? It's a system to avoid potential bias and lack of scrutiny, like saying definite match to the first one that pops up. Because that's not a match. So, go through them by clicking on the arrows, and when you're happy, select confirm match. Okay, so it's not that one. Okay, that one's got like circle things in the middle. Nope. 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 Okay, this one matches. This one's a match. Looks like a positive. That's the suspect. We know he had it. Hopefully the next one will be conclusive. Here we go. Both parties have handled the bag. Wonder how Rongan will explain this one away this one. See you later, Dermot. Doohickeys everywhere. It's like being in an 80s B-movie. Okay, so I've taken his fingerprints, and so both his and the complainant's fingers are on it, so... What do you got to say for yourself? We got you, Rongan. The fingerprints of both you and the complainant are on that bag. So? Posh bit like you probably goes in that shop and fingers the goods all the time. Doesn't make you bored. He's right. I need to focus. Something to wake me up would help. Wait here, Rongan. We're not finished yet. Okay, so I've got the coffee in the coffee cup already. So, theoretically, if I go into the staff room and just, try and use the kettle with it, maybe? So that was our office. There's the bathroom. I think this was the staff room. Okay. Kettle. Okay. I like my coffee like I like my women. Cheap and bitter. Wait, that's not it. I feel sharper now, and I could use my enhanced mood on one person or item. Okay, so that it's like a hint. So if I try to use my enhanced thingy on him, will I get like... Okay, Rongan. Nope. Okay, so I can use it on... Okay. Right, I feel ready to sift through this lot now, and what do we have here? Mistakes. Now I've got the shop's number. That's some quality detecting right there. Okay, so combine that with the phone number. Or do I just call? Hi, you're through the Mistake Stopford. I'm Chantal, and I'm here to let you express who you are as a woman in today's fast-moving world. Thank you, Chantal. My name's Inspector Dervish, and I'm investigating a theft. It appears someone took your name too literally and has helped themselves to a bag. They took it from the shop. No, but I could use your CCTV footage from yesterday to establish ownership. Certainly. I'll just check with my manager and send it over. Do you have an email address? I think so. It's Dermot Dervish, one word, or is there a dot in between? Oh, Stopford Police, #ampersand. I'll email it to the contact address at the police station, sir. They'll forward it to you. Good work, that woman. Thank you. One thing. Do you have the exact time? The file's too big to send at once. 1400. Okay, so I should go to my office and grab the thingamajiggy. So there's the... Okay, so 5 a.m., 6 a.m. There's no paper, of course. Okay, can I just... Okay. Alright, so yeah, we need paper for the printer. Is there like a storeroom or something I can get paper from? Very well, you may enter. Hey, do you have paper? What is it, Inspector? I've given careful thought to what you said, ma'am, and I've decided to take a more team-oriented and proactive approach to my duties. I'm listening. Therefore, I've taken it upon myself to clean up the graffiti in the toilets. Really? This had better not be some cheap trick, Inspector. Your lack of trust is a dagger through my heart, ma'am. I'll see for myself. Now get back to your work. I want Roberts out here by the afternoon. Alright, can I have your paper? Yoink. Thank you. Okay, so paper and printer, we're getting somewhere now. Okay, so I can print now. Bingo. Finally, I've got a date with Rongan now. Bit of sick just came up there. Okay, so back down to here. Alright, Roberts. I've got positive ID, fingerprints, video, and paper proof of ownership. What do you have to say to that? Well, I'm formally charging you with theft of... Inspector? Yes? Someone's written something about you on the wall. Really? Let's have a... Oh, bugger. I knew I should have locked that door. Well, let's go after him. He ran out the door. Could have said goodbye at least. Okay. So we know he's gone outside.
I appreciate you came to help the police with their inquiries, sir, but this is a double yellow line. You can't park here.
Okay. Well, give me a ticket. I'll need to get going.
Well, we're all too frantic these days, sir. Did you know they did an experiment in London? It found that people walk more quickly than they did back in...
I don't care. Just get out of my...
Deep breath, sir. Breathing quickly and thoroughly through your nose. Now hold it. Hold it. Now release slowly through your mouth. Follow my lead.
Damn it! What the hell is going on here? It's okay, ma'am. All under control. Under control? Are you taking the...
In and out. In and out. There. Doesn't that feel better?
You know what? It does. Maybe I should do something more with my life. Make a fresh start. I didn't realise how easy it was to feel better about myself. There he is. Uh-oh. They're just smacking him around, okay? Good work?
Claire, quickly.
Damn it, thanks for your help.
Wow, that was so thrilling. You take down villains every day. So much better than giving out parking tickets.
Glad you think so, but when you've been doing it for years, it loses its... Oh, no.
Sorry?
Right, Inspector, you better give me an explanation for this pantomime, and you'd better make it phenomenal, because as far as I'm concerned, you're finished at this station. Well, ma'am, you see, it was,
A sting!
A sting? A sting?
A sting. You see, we needed to establish guilt beyond all doubt. If the suspect runs, that settled it. And I was here to scoop him out.
Really?
Yes, it was a brilliant strategy planned by the officer.
Inspector.
By the inspector, to get me to pretend to be a traffic warden to avoid arousing suspicion.
And you were?
Police Constable Quack Quigley, the new recruit. Derek asked me to be his partner.
Damn it.
Yes, as I said, damn it. Thanks for the opportunity, Gov.
Gov? What? Never mind. We have bigger problems. A body's been found at St. Damian's Clinic. Our coroner is at the scene and reports suspicious circumstances. I've been trying DI Green repeatedly, but I can't get through. So you'll have to do. I'm on it, ma'am. And take your traffic warden with you, if you want. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm guessing... Damn it! Okay.